How's the show going so far for you?
Oh, it's good. I mean, do you have a problem with Johnny?
Yes, I do. He doesn't have any of his lines memorized.
And he wants more screen time. What's with that?
Yeah,
I think he already gets enough anyway.
He's the host, okay? At least know your lines.
God,
Like this guy,
simple
give him a
little
Hey, what's oh Johnny?
Hey,
So good working with you, man.
Good to see you, man.
You're awesome.
You're so.
That's
such.
I know.
AnimeTV, go! Hi, I'm Johnny Young Bosch, and welcome to AnimeTV. Here we are at Stage 5 in beautiful downtown Burbank, California. Behind me, the ATV crew. Say hi. Hi. Anime freaks, uber ones. It's the only kind we have here. That's right, so many titles, so little time. Well, we're here to help you decide what to watch and, well, what not to watch. How do you vote? How do you get your reviews seen on AnimeTV? I'm gonna tell you, but I'm gonna do it later. Right now, let's watch some anime. The ninja, trained assassin, master of disguise and fighting, cool headbands. But enough about me. Let's talk anime. You know, that's a good idea. They should make an entire anime about ninjas. Oh, right, Naruto. He's a mischievous prankster until the day he graduates from Ninja Academy and saves his sensei's life.
Kakashi Sensei!
What are your thoughts on Naruto?
I have to say the first episode was one of the best first episodes I've ever seen. I loved it. Iruka Sensei.
I was right there with you, and I'm afraid you're going to be where I am now.
I'm afraid too,
because
I am ready to invest. I am ready to be there and see every episode after this.
I have invested and I've plateaued, and now I'm like, I don't even want to buy the comics anymore. I mean the manga anymore. I don't want to watch it anymore. It's come to the point where I'm like, get on with it.
Okay, it's not the greatest at the moment, but
what happened that made it?
I believe in it. I
what
believe
were
it.
the flaws
Believe it.
Wait, please. Don't say that. No.
I love it.
Yes.
Please. I love that.
So believe it.
As good as the show is, I was never a fan of Believe It.
I
don't
listen,
know who put that line
you know
in
what?
there.
Hey, I'm not a big catchphrase person, but like, you know, sometimes you got to do Saku energy drink. Jitsu. Here I go.
Gotta
you
have
know?
your
But Believe It,
chakra.
it's great. It's catchy. It's fun. This to me
It's something everybody
is
can identify
fun.
with.
Naruto's really good on the fighting, and that's the thing I love about the animation is that it's fluid. There's some episodes where it gets really hot, really heavy, really, and
But
you
then they
and you
have those
feel
other
for
ones
it.
where they
You
got the
just get pulled
guys,
in.
and you still are having a great time, and it's funny.
I'm sure the creator wants to end it because he already has a storyline set up. It's ready to go, and right now even the mangas are all filler.
Yeah, that's the
problem.
I'm there with the characters. They got me, Iruka Sensei, Naruto.
Yeah, let's
I
talk
love
about the
them.
characters, because like there's some really fantastic people in Hinata.
Hinata
She
does
is
an awesome
fantastic,
job.
and that's one of the things we had talked about in the past. You know, that in the manga, she has a much smaller role, but it's nice to be able to see so much more about some of these characters, like Rock Lee. Oh my gosh.
Let's talk about how awesome Rock Lee is. Because I just have to touch on how awesome he is. Oh my, the eyebrows, the passion of youth and the water, you know, crashing down around him every time he talks.
Here's me. I really dug the fact that it centers around the school And in that school, there is like a character type that you can identify. Each person can.
Yeah.
I mean, they're even like when they're debating about who is going to be paired with who for the classes. There's like they're like, I have to get with the kid that he's like, eating the chips. You know. There's like that token guy.
A lot of people hate it. A lot of people, think it's all right. I personally think Naruto's voice, if you listen to the Japanese version and you listen to the American version, you hear the same kind of grindy noise that's in Naruto's voice.
To be the greatest Hokage! Then the whole village will stop disrespecting me and start treating me like I'm somebody.
It was a unique voice. It sounded different from other things I'd heard before.
And they have their own elemental aspect to, their performance. Like, because he's very, earthy. He's very, like, animalistic. He's got that grind for a reason.
He's the girl, yeah.
I believe it just irritates me. I'm sorry.
Oh, believe.
The thing is also, if you're talking about you're watching the Japanese series, if you're invested all this time into the Japanese characters, you're gonna think that's the way it's got to be. So you gotta look at this as a whole different thing.
Whatever you watch first.
But for me, it all starts with when I first see the first jam, when it comes out. If it's crappy, I'm not into it. But Rise, I think, is the name of it.
How great is the first opening track?
I'm like, all right, let's go. And I'm like, and there's like daggers flying, and people
just keep getting better though. It's not like the opening themes as it changes,
Awesome.
Every single song that comes out, it's just so great.
During the show, there's nothing really memorable about the soundtrack though. That's kind of one thing.
I love the chanting.
At the beginning and at the end, sure, the songs are great. But in between the show, it's not like.
I think it enhances.
It's not taking away from anything of the music during the show. It's because you have so much to focus on during the show. A lot of things happen.
It can't be distracting.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
I think the sounds that they do during the show enhances it, and it enhances it beautifully. And it's
yes, I'm just
it's
saying
not,
there isn't anything memorable. There isn't anything that's going to stick out. There isn't like a love song that you can identify with.
It shouldn't though right now because it's not even there yet. The story's not even there yet. There's no real theme songs for anybody because it's obviously just starting out when you think about it.
Well, don't change that channel. AnimeTV's not going anywhere, and neither should you. In fact, I command you to not go anywhere and keep watching. Okay, pretty please. Sugar on top.
The AnimeTV Top 5 Countdown. This week's category, Ninja Anime. Number 5, Wrath of the Ninja. Number 4, Jubei-chan. Number 3, Basilisk. Number 2, Ninja Scroll. And the number 1 ninja anime right after this.
Watch all the anime you want without having to buy a thing. Find the web's largest selection of anime available for rental at rentanime.com.
Yo, wanna be on AnimeTV?
Check this out, I'm about to pull some strings for you. All you gotta do is send yourself in cosplay.
And if it's really good, we'll put you in the show. So bust out those costumes, wigs, and your video camera, and do it.
Just go to goanimetv.com
and click on Fan Play. From there, they'll tell you how and where to send your stuff.
Guys, it's that simple. Get the hell out of here. Go do it.
Join Vic Mañana, Monica Real, and me, Tony Oliver, on a Fanime cruise to the Western Caribbean aboard the Carnival Ecstasy. For details, call All Together Now Travel at 866-355-1855 or go to www.fanimecruises.com.
And ATV's number 1 ninja anime is Naruto.
Next week's category is vampire anime. So if you want your vote to count, send us an email with your top 5 picks.